Okay. Waiting to see if this comes up correctly. Want to make sure... Oh, it looks like I am live. Let's make sure we're getting audio correctly. Okay, we are. Excellent. So we've got our chat up here. Alright, time for more of this. We want to continue the journey now. I actually haven't looked at these pictures very carefully yet. I don't know what Book of Secrets is. I understand credits in the journey. Yeah, I think the only one that is a mystery is Book of Secrets, and I don't want to dip into that in case it spoils anything for me right now. Maybe later in the game I will look at what Book of Secrets is. Going to wait a moment or two more before getting started on this. Thankfully, I didn't have to go through too many setup hurdles. Although I also updated this computer to Windows 10 recently, so I had to go through a little bit of setup again. And then also, I only have one headset, and so I have to switch it back and forth between my various PCs, because I stream my console games on my home media PC, which is hooked up to my TV. Whereas this, because I want to play an adventure game with a mouse and keyboard, I stream this at my desktop. So I have to switch everything over, and it's a whole ordeal. Like this webcam that I'm using now is actually the one that gets used as the cat cam on my console streams. So, yeah. Just boring setup stuff from me. I just wanted to give a minute before I get started, but I think I can go ahead and continue the journey now. I have to remember what I needed to do at this point. Let's look at our inventory. We've got a push pin, a note, a diary, a work glove, hard candy, photograph, matchbook. Options, quit. Okay, so there's nothing right now that lets me just kind of... Okay, so... I'm gonna wander just a little bit to see if I can figure out what I'm doing next. I don't remember talking to Fiona recently. I think this is a new day.
Did you ever question your own sanity, April? I mean, did you ever wonder if you were going mad?
Sure.
I'm quite certain I am insane.
I'm not trying to amuse you, April. I'm really serious.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I felt like that.
Hi, Red.
Many times.
Then explain it to me. How do you deal with it? Do you lock it away inside yourself, or do you talk to someone about it? Because I'm at a loss here, April. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, and she sounds like she wants to talk about it, so let's ask her.
You have to give me more to go on than that.
I don't know how I can put it into words. What I saw
What did you see?
last night, right here in this room. Mickey and I, we were watching a movie, a documentary about the new synthetic rainforests in Mexico. You know, the ones that produce 8 times the oxygen of the original organic forests.
That's an efficient
I've heard
rainforest.
about-
But I'm digressing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie, like I said, I'm probably going completely bonkers. This room became it was more like a vision, really, and I'm sure it wasn't holographic.
What kind of vision?
This room turned into a forest.
What?
It was like the forest came out of the screen and into the room. Like being in the middle of a hollow theatre, but with added resolution, hallucinogenic effects, and smells. It only lasted for a few seconds, and then it all just disappeared.
Did anyone else see this?
Mickey did, but she refuses to speak of it. Says it was just our imagination acting up, which leaves me wondering how long it'll take before I end up in a mental institution.
Let's see.
I've been seeing strange things lately, too.
Like what?
Last night, at the cafe, right in front of everybody, this creature appeared out of thin air. Just like your forest. It was only there for a few seconds, and then it disappeared, but everybody saw it. Everybody.
Oh my. What's going on, love? I don't scare easily, but this is really getting to me.
Don't know. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Cortez is involved.
Cortez? How is he involved?
I don't know that either. I'd love to find out, though. Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could
She
be
already
anywhere.
said she doesn't know.
Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should talk to him, darling.
Great. Zach. My very best friend in the whole wide
Oh
world.
yeah, the
Thanks.
douchebag.
What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. As I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water.
Scary.
You're telling me, darling? I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Of course there's Red. He's right here. I just don't have a separate Red cam at the desktop computer.
I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
And now I've disturbed him. Alright, so I have to talk to Zach. I think he's in this one.
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Oh, that door motion. So smooth.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Don't get your hopes up.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay.
D-
What about a date?
You need a question,
Yeah.
is all.
Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
Wow,
What?
dude. No.
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
We'll see, Zach.
What the
Yeah, just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. And that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a theater that shows old movies?
There are quite a few that do, but only one that runs optical stock. I figure that's the one you want, yeah?
Why?
Like, you could have just
'Cause
started
that's
with the
where Cortez
question.
likes to hang out. And I'm guessing you're trying to hook up with him.
No. I just need to do some research for a painting.
Babe, I'm not a moron. I see you guys together. What are you, his lover? Does shriveled old weirdos turn you on? What is it, his accent? His acute lack of fashion?
It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey,
This guy
like I give a
stands
shit.
very
You're with me
oddly.
tonight. By tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that
Okay.
in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just
Wait,
be
what?
at the pavilion by 10, okay?
Isn't
I
the
don't
tip
like
the
waiting
info?
around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do. And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
Oh, this is such a sterling character. So we're gonna ditch him and go investigate this theater. Nope, wanna go this way. So uptown. Okay. Okay.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime.
Oh, I think she said that already. I think the subway is going to take me where I need to go. And I already have a week pass. Now, I'll also say the mature content level of this game is a little more than I anticipated. But that's kind of interesting in an adventure game from 1999. Also, oh my god, this guy and his hair and his chin and his everything. I don't think you can interact with him, but... Alright, so... East Venice... Metro Circle. Here we go. Nobody here.
Would you
Interesting to
believe
talk
this is the
to.
first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it.
That goes to the subway. Elevators. It's not very clear where I can go. I guess I'm going to go to the elevators.
It's a police officer.
Nothing that way. Nothing this way. Alright.
This is one of the smallest cross-level elevators I've seen. The big ones can carry up to 100 people at a time, and they go way fast.
So I'm betting...
Hold it! You're not taking this elevator.
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
A corporate offense.
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
This guy talks like RoboCop.
How do I get permission to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to this city or you'd know that.
Okay.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Hey, watch it!
Let's see.
How do you get mid-level status?
Birth?
Does it
money,
require a
marriage.
toy monkey?
Schmucks like you and me, miss. We're stuck here.
Oh, now we're
Speak for
in it
yourself.
together, yeah.
Schmuck.
Maybe don't insult the cop, though. Like, that's just not going to help anybody.
What's up with the cops in this city?
I'm sorry?
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Interesting.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
That makes so not sense.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
Thanks, officer.
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by
Wow.
Bocamba Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
That's all you need. Alright. So, I'm not getting through there the normal way, it sounds like. Move this keyboard so the cat doesn't lie on it and press buttons. Diary, what do we got? Okay. Right off Metro Circle. Metro Circle is where I'm at. Is there anywhere else to go besides the... Let's check the conversation log and see what Zach actually said. Blah, blah, blah. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay. Find it if you head out the east gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the radio power building. Okay. So, video game logic says that...
Metro Circle, gloriously decadent. I hear Bingo's planning to buy the whole thing. Convert it...
when you are... There we go. Like, you are always facing north for ease of navigation. I have not trimmed my beard recently. It is just doing its own beard thing. I'm getting a vaguely like Final Fantasy VII vibe from this city. Somehow. I guess it's just a regular, like, rundown city.
It's locked.
Let's talk to Fat Guy, who is of very average proportions compared to Subway Guy.
Excuse me.
Yes,
And
Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang Marquis, light up!
wow. So does he have an accent or anything? I can't tell.
Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady. It don't open till this evening. Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Okay.
Do you know a
For
man called
Cortez.
Cortez?
No, I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
But I'm supposed to
Okay.
meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady, I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get. I told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
You said you didn't know Cortez.
Oh, he slipped
I
up.
reckon I don't know nobody by that name.
Got you
so,
now,
so I
dude.
tell you what, I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Okay, interesting. Looks like he's not going to tell me
Thanks,
anything else,
anyway.
so.
Yes, I'll tell you what. You go on now and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Okay. Conspicuous guy.
Hi there. Having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
Let's make him
I'm an
uncomfortable.
Yeah? Well, all the more reason for you not to talk to strangers.
not.
Now get lost.
His arms seem oddly long.
Are you on the job?
On the job? What do you mean, on the job?
You know, an assignment, stakeout, undercover operation.
I suggest you get the hell out of here now, man, before things get ugly.
Was that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. These people are not particularly helpful.
It's locked.
Of course it is.
That door leads back into...
What else can I look at here?
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Okay. Sure, let's touch this ooze because adventure games.
Smells like kerosene. Green ooze. The box office is closed.
what have I got that I can randomly turn into something here? But I have to use the match. Nope, that doesn't work. We got kerosene, we got matches. That always leads to good things. Make a fire. Fire! No? Okay. Can't say I didn't try.
I said leave it be.
Whatever, dude. I'm not sure what to do
A
now.
Welsh ghost story, written and directed by Ragnar Tornquist. I saw that. It's a classic.
So is there a, like, wait
Green ooze.
for tonight button? See if this guy will give me anything else.
Hello again.
Be more
Christ,
interesting.
Don't you ever quit? What is it now?
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know. But that trench coat, it sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
Is that a threat?
Damn right it's a threat.
I don't know what to do. Oh boy,
Constable Guybrush
creepy
is a
monkey.
strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course. It's Constable Guybrush.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I think I'll shut him up now.
Okay. So I have that. That's gonna crack this case wide open.
Found a gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know.
Oh, I need to get
But
that.
no false claims, please. Fiona.
Maybe I can light a match?
It's a matchbook from the Fringe Cafe.
No. Okay. So. Let's go get that ring. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. But it is at least something we can do right now to kill time. So we want East Venice, right? Yeah. And let's, while we're at it, check out the cafe again. See if anything new is shaken there. I kind of doubt. Normally these games are pretty good about not giving you anything interesting in places you don't need to be. And I've got nothing that indicates that I need to go to the cafe again. But who knows? Okay, Charlie.
Any
Mr. Polygon
nightmares
Man.
tonight, April?
What do you got?
After last night, are you kidding? It's a wonder I haven't gone crazy yet.
So you're in the true believer crowd then?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, a lot of people who were here last night refused to admit that they saw what they saw.
Oh, so everybody
Or they
saw
blame
it.
on
I thought it was
hidden
just her.
holographic projectors or drugs in the coffee.
That's as good an explanation as any, don't you think?
Is it? Among all the alternatives, you'd prefer to believe in a conspiracy?
What, and face the fact that we all might be going mad, or that something really bad is happening?
Who knows, April? Perhaps sometimes it's better to embrace the mystery rather than trying to explain it.
I believe what I see, Charlie. Sometimes I don't even believe that. Anyway, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
Okay.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
See if he's got anything new. Nope.
Thanks, Charlie.
All stuff we covered. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go get that ring. And hopefully that will lead to something I can do at the theater. There's a very special kind of mindset you have to get in with adventure games. It's like, how could I solve this problem in the most inane way possible? This one is not as bad thus far as some, like, LucasArts ones that I've done. Those are just... The only solution is to click on everything with everything.
I saw this note on the corkboard. I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
It's a ring.
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Don't lose it again.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know what's strange? I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything, and because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies. God, I'm glad that life is behind me.
I feel like
I hope I
this
never
is
see
stuff
him
you could
again.
get across in
No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again.
non-exposition dialogue. Let's check out this ring.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
Okay, that does nothing. It is time to start randomly talking to people. So I'm gonna knock... Well, Charlie's definitely not gonna be home.
Nobody home. No, I don't think I'd...
Let's go to school. Let's check out school real quick. See if we get any clues there for Cortez. My instinct, though, is that I just have to go back to the theater. I'm missing something obvious. Or something that will be obvious in retrospect. But I'm going to at least check out the school again real quick. Where was it? It's over here, right? Yes. You know, if this Cortez guy wants to talk, maybe he could just, like... Is that me? Why do we gotta do all these riddles and puzzles? Like, just say, hey, let's do coffee. We'll figure out this whole, like, magic thing that's happening. Nothing new here. Nowhere else to go in here. Okay, back to the theater it is.
Need model to pose nude for serious work. P.S. Only looking for young and beautiful. It used to be chicks, then he crossed it out and wrote women. That's smooth, man.
Yeah. If that wasn't Zach, it is definitely someone like Zach adjacent. Back to the subway. Can't talk to these guys. I do like that the subway kind of arrives when you walk into this space. And it's not just always there. While I'm thinking of it, I should save now that I've accomplished something. And I should hope that the game doesn't freeze on me because Windows 10. Huh. We're going to try that again. And make sure the stream is still going. I did not successfully save. That's annoying. Okay, whatever.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, so I have to do that again. Yeah, so this game has been a little more temperamental since upgrading to Windows 7. Or to Windows 10, rather. From 7, unfortunately.
Did your tongue stick to the window pane again, Fiona?
Did you ever question your own sanity, April?
Definitely.
Then explain to me. How d
I locked it away.
How is that possible?
I'd just... write it down, perhaps.
I couldn't do that. I can't do that. I need to find... I don't know.
What did you see?
Last night. You know.
I've heard about...
But I'm dying.
What kind?
This.
What?
It was like...
It only did anyone...
You did.
I don't think you're going...
Yeah?
Last night.
Oh.
Don't know.
Cortez.
I don't know. Have you seen Cortez?
No, Doc.
Do you have any idea?
Sorry.
Who'd know?
Perhaps.
Great. Could you tell Cortez I'm...
Certainly.
Thanks.
Alright, so we'll
I
get
have
through all
to get
this
going.
again.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
But yeah, this game is what, 17 years old now? Yeah. So
I saw this note on the corkboard.
it's not
think the ring might-
amazing
Sure, yeah,
that it's
thanks.
not
It's
running
a
great.
Yeah, you know, it's hot because... God.
I just need to get better about saving. Okay. Is it going to freeze every time I save? Because that's going to be a problem. Okay. Not sure what I did there. So the save worked. I just had to, like, Alt-Tab out of the game and then open it again. Because that makes sense. Old games. Windows.
I never
Such fun.
imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
If it causes more problems, I might try running it in, like, compatibility mode. Seeing if that does any better.
Well, what do you...
Give me one.
Hey, was that a threat?
Just do me one favor.
Oh, give...
A reason?
Yeah.
What?
I'm...
Blah,
Well,
blah,
say
blah.
just I'll be.
Smart.
You know where I can find.
Cortez, yeah?
Don't be ridiculous.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit?
So.
When he's not outside... I don't remember. It's close to... Actually...
Zach.
Hey,
Okay.
just be...
Alright, we got that. Let's try saving again. Okay, so it saved successfully. I'm going to wait a second and see if it just needs a minute to think. Or if I need to Alt-Tab. Yeah. That's just what we're going to have to do from now on. So that'll be fun. Okay, well, thanks for coming out, that fine girl. And using screen names for people unless they tell me otherwise, although for any others who are watching, I will say that that fine girl is someone I actually know outside of Twitch, so that's why I mentioned. But yeah, I am still looking for Cortez. I think I'm going to be looking for Cortez for a little while. I really think he should just get a cell phone or something. I love these visions of the future where they imagine all kinds of futuristic things, but not the things that actually happened in the future. Like hover trains and stuff, sure, but everybody walking around with a phone, nobody thought of that. Like, that would just be crazy.
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I.
Okay, so back over here. Can I... Yeah, there it is. East Gateway. There's nothing else to look at over
Popular
here.
place. Not my crowd, though.
Down the street it is.
Box office is closed. It's locked.
Let's move the trash can again.
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Can't go this way.
That door leads back into what looks like an alleyway behind the theater.
Ooh, I can do stuff with this fuse box. This is obviously what needs to happen.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself. That's city property, ma'am.
Okay.
Hi there. Having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
Yeah, she did.
Then what are you doing here?
Don't you get tired of...
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine.
That's right.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Not even a...
Just had a full lunch, ma'am.
So you just had lunch.
That's right.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a large bingo cola.
Grease
No ice.
onions.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find.
This is such a
Soaking in melted
weird,
goat cheese.
like, sidetrack
And
of
you
this
had
conversation.
this when?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
Okay.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets.
Oh.
I didn't have time for my usual cool cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream.
This is, yeah.
Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway?
Is this a threat?
A very serious...
This is great. This is another, like, classic, adventure game problem solving.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah, that'll hit the spot.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Okay.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Okay. So he likes candy. That's something to go on. Maybe he's just in a better mood now that I've given him candy. I know, we accomplished something. We got him to accept an item.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
What was it you wanted again?
Something sweet and chewable to drown the bitter...
I gave you candy. Do you want... Do I need to move the trash can? I
I
can't.
said leave it be.
Maybe...
Not as long as that detective's hanging around.
Alright.
Oh, God, it's awful. It tastes like mouthwash.
Wait, what? Sticky candy.
I'm not particularly hungry.
Alright.
I said leave it be.
Just trash. Green ooze.
Let's look at this
Bourbon
notice.
Festival at the Mercury Theater. Opens August 1st, 2209. That's on Tuesday. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll go.
Alright. We've gotten this guy to accept candy. I've learned from, like, training animals. That's the first step.
Assorted candy. Colorful. No doubt also extremely toxic.
May I just have to give him more candy?
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
No, that's the same thing he said
Don't
last time.
you litter my floor, mister.
Alright, so... let's talk to him.
Excuse me.
Yes'm. Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang marquee, light up! Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
So he is interfering somehow with the...
Do you work at the theater?
Yes'm. I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yup, I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course, yup.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I tell you what, I think she's right about that,
Okay.
You know a man called Cortez?
No.
But I'm supposed to...
Look,
You said...
Jesus.
Is the theater open now?
No.
Thanks, anyway.
Yes'm.
Alright, so that's everything he can talk about. We got a trash can.
I said leave it be.
We got a cop who's not allowed to litter. Maybe he'll...
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit.
Are you on the job?
On the
You
ice.
was-
Yeah,
Hello again.
Christ.
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my...
Yeah.
I don't...
Hold... Is that damn...
Okay. I've got kerosene.
Not as long as that detective's hanging around. Smells like kerosene.
I've got kerosene. I've got a... That does nothing. Let's start a trash fire. That always solves problems. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
That door leads back into what looks like an alleyway behind the theater.
I said leave it be.
I'm starting to get genuinely stumped here. So what have I got? I've got a photograph. I didn't think so. The pin, maybe? No. Oh, wait, that does something. Stinky candy.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it. What the hell? The taste sickening. I feel kinda Christ.
He watched
Hey,
me put it
what-
in the
What
junk
the
right
hell
in front
do
of
you
him.
think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head?
Oh my
Now,
god, are
I'll
they gonna
tell
fight?
you what, you shouldn't have done that. I reckon that was a bad mistake.
That broom is huge. What does he do? The animations in this are amazing. Okay.
You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or something. he even lost his stupid old hat in the gutter. I ain't never seen anything that funny in a while.
I never want to talk to this character again. I do want that hat, though. Because you know that's going to be useful. Now let's play with this fuse box.
It's some kind of keyhole.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. I don't think I have anything that's gonna make a difference here. Nope, okay. He's making sounds like
Hi.
keys. Does he have
What can I do for you, Mia?
the keys?
Thanks, anyway.
No.
Yes,
Box office is closed.
I feel like that's a very deliberate noise. But I'm not given any options with him. Alright, well we got the hat. That's something.
It's that detective guy's hat.
And there's a subway entrance here. Interesting. So the home area is the only one that has like a station. I guess because it had to function. Okay. So let's go back to East Venice. Yeah, you had to be able to buy a ticket here, so they had to give you a space for it. I need to find a wrench or something. Or key. Can I put on the fedora? No. That wouldn't make sense. Or perhaps it would make too much sense. I bet I need to go back to where I was. Let's see if there's anything new in the cafe. Get some bread. Yes, gonna need bread.
Tom's Follies.
Okay, so that trip was worthwhile. Because we got bread.
It's a loaf of freshly baked bread from the cafe.
Okay. Now we got all kinds of things. We got a bread, we got a hat. Of course, there's no one else to talk to. I gotta talk to the guy in front of the theater again. I really don't want to. She's new. Let's
Sweet
talk
old
to her.
ladies just ain't what they used to be. Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
Can't talk to her though, so she's not connected to the game in any way. Let's go back down here.
This guy's the reason they invented the phrase hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard. Well, at least he's not doing amethyst.
To talk to over here.
I think he's selling something.
Let's go down the street. Okay. You seemed interested in the hat. Let's see if you want it. Freddie Mellon does not want the hat. Does he want candy? No. Does he want bread? Nope. Matches, perhaps? Nothing? Okay. Let's have a closer look at this.
It's some kind of keyhole. Caution. Is that like a general caution, as in life caution? Life should carry a big yellow caution sticker. It's a zigzag lightning bolt. I just love that word, zigzag.
Can I take the screw out of that?
Hey, you!
No.
Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing.
No. Okay.
It's a sticky, half-eaten piece of candy.
Nothing. Oh.
Women in dire need of medical attention. I thought that was a porno, but I guess it's just a box office is closed. Mercury. They left out the theater bit, but maybe that's self... Box office is closed.
Something to do with him and the sign. And the fuse box.
This guy's the reason they invented...
This back to the subway. Maybe we have to go on the date with Zach now. I really hope that's not the case, but... Like, the theater is apparently not open until the evening, so I feel like we have to advance time somehow. Oh, hang on, there was equipment over here. Is there a key over here?
It's a pretty...
Is there anything I can salvage from this machine? Nope.
Oh. It seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise. It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. I'd guess that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure? The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
I don't have anything that will work for that. I'll talk to Zach again.
That's Zach's room. I've never been in there, and...
No. Is there anything new in here?
I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover. The wardrobe is actually made of real... When fame and wealth come knocking, my suitcase. My suitcase. Bunch of useless empty cardboard box. That's so not interesting. Still just shelves.
This is new.
It's a seagull. The poor guy looks quite hungry. I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water. Whatever those pipes are spewing out, I know one thing for sure. It ain't water. I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal. I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water.
Can I do this other one, maybe? No.
It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill. I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water. I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but it's a clothesline. It's a seagull. Poor guy looks quite hungry.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have bread. Bird. Spikes. What is this nonsense?
Clank?
I have no idea what just happened. That was to get a clothesline. That's fantastic. Is there anything else out here I need to do?
I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice. I don't know what that chain's for. Spiky.
That was the most ridiculous nonsense ever.
It's a plastic-coated clothesline. It's a pushpin. It's that detective guy's hat. I don't need to make my bed. It's just a chair. Books. I don't read. Hi.
Yes?
What's Metro Circle like?
That's the sleaziest and most perverted neighborhood in Newport. On the negative side, however, it's also a
Okay. That doesn't really help any.
What other weird things have happened lately?
little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals. And once, this was scary.
Heard all this?
I have to get going.
Hey, it's the little ducky.
Duck? Bon voyage, ducky!
Where are you going, ducky? Can I go that way? Where'd my duck go? Yes.
The duck's deflated. The duck's deflated.
Okay. Cool.
Rubber glove, patched up, and good as new.
Still makes no sense, but whatever. Never figured out the mystery door.
It's the mystery door.
That's right. Alright, what have I got? Stuff. I may be looking for Pokemon. Just keeping an eye out, you know. Just in case. Although the 3 footprint glitch is such that you can't really tell what's around anymore. But I saw that friends who live in the same complex as me just got a Pikachu. So that's exciting. I would like some more Pikachus.
It's a pretty mural.
So I'm wondering if there's something I can do over here.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
Yeah.
The clamp's keeping the hose closed, so it won't leak.
Can I... No.
I'm sorry. Annual summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe. Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food. Live performances by Roy Dale. Harlequin Masquerade. The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar. $10 only. Spread the word.
Nothing interesting here.
Shelves. They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century.
Oh, run over there, would you? Can I combine this with anything? No.
Organic plastic. It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants, but it doesn't need nourishment of any kind.
Okay.
It would be great to take a few hours out just to sit here and watch life pass by. But duty calls.
I'm not great at adventure games. I'm gonna go back to the school and see if there's anything else I can click on. It is warm in here. I'm checking my thermostat now, but it is still 75 degrees, which is not bad unless you have a cat in your lap, and then it is quite toasty.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition. These sinks are as old. Some books on color, composition, and...
Can I take the paintbrush again? Do I need it? Okay. Might come in handy.
Those sketchbooks belong to some of the other students who share this space. I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Can I paint again? Ooh, last time I painted, though, there was a thing. Okay. So it's not actually freezing, it's just popping up a window that I can't see. So I just need to hit enter. That's good to know. Can I paint again?
Not today.
No?
I'm way past finger painting.
Well, at least I've
Acrylic
got
and oil paints.
my paints.
Art books mostly. Those are some of acrylic and oil paints.
So that's something. Can I paint anything? Paint the monkey. No? Paint the hat? No? Okay. Organic plastic. Now that I've got this glove, I want to like combine items in weird ways.
I'll just leave my brush and easel here before I go.
Okay. So I guess that's not coming with us. That's fine. Whatever. Don't need it anyway. I've had a thought.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
I don't know if there's anything to it. It's worth a try. Run, April. We have things to do. Important things to accomplish. When I go back here... Oh my gosh, just go all the way around? Thingy? What is a thingy? That sounds interesting.
Rust is the very definition of Venetian architecture. Think of San Francisco without the hills, Paris without the cafes. Venice wouldn't be the same without the rust. It would be better, not the same.
My wrist is getting numb. Okay.
The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable's been ripped in two.
So this is metal.
I hope it doesn't melt or anything.
Yes. Okay.
It's alive!
We got something. Okay. Oh man. This is gonna be a puzzler. So I need... I think I've got it. Okay. I don't know what that did.
The ring seems to be working perfectly as a conduit between the two cable ends. Mystifying. Mystifying.
Doesn't help me any.
It's at 100. It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. Without the ring, I won't be able to use this, machine. I'll leave it until I've finished whatever it is I'm doing here.
Okay. There's definitely something going on here.
The water tank's full. It's a rusty old... The water tank's full. It's at 100. Mystifying. Mystifying.
Mystifying indeed. Alright, this thing turned green. That's obviously important. What do I do now?
Mystifying. The water tank's full. It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. Mystifying.
Oh, hello, kitty. Do you know what to do here? No, okay.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
No?
Mystifying.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna look up a solution here because I'm more interested in the story than solving weird ass puzzles. And it's late and I would like to make some progress. Okay, so it looks like this is what I was missing. Alright, so that's solved. I think I can get my
I'm
ring
not
back.
leaving my gold ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
Okay.
Mystifying.
So I'm okay with having looked that up, and I didn't really see what needed to happen next, but at least now I can get somewhere. I wonder if I can use the clamp to open the fuse box in some way.
The gates scan everybody who goes in and out
With
of
the
the
gene
station.
scanner.
I've already paid for a week's passage.
No. Okay, let's save real quick. What are the sparks?
There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them. Looks like a large
Ooh,
iron
ooh,
cable.
I need that, I need that. I want that, okay. So, this glove should allow me to grab it. No. What else? This is rubber. No. These are for gripping things.
won't do any good. I need something tight to keep the clamp open.
Wait, what? Okay. That's nonsensical.
That won't do any good. I need something tight to keep the clamp open.
No.
When I was a wee lass, I tried fishing a couple of times in the pond behind my house, but I never caught anything. I hope my luck's improved. Obviously, this is not gonna work. The clamp's already closed.
Okay. Why can't you... like, tie the duck
That
around
won't
that...
do any
No.
good. I need something tight to keep the clamp open.
This is tight. With a hat? I don't know. What else have I seen? Okay. Well, this is just ridiculous. But sure. Okay, great. That was a thing.
It's a pretty cool catch.
I don't recall Dreamfall being anywhere near this obscure. Alright, I've got my key. I can go here. Past this guy who I never want to talk to again. Okay, so apparently I abandoned the clamp. So I don't need that, which is good. Got a fuse box.
Oh no, skin and high currents are so not compatible. My dad's Uncle Ron can attest to that. He's dead now, of course, caught in a stampede.
Okay.
Dang, Marquis, light up! Hell, it gone dead on me now. I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round,
This guy.
I just need me a ladder and some tools
And this guy.
from the basement.
If only we had another kitty cam. Which I guess technically I could do. I have 2 webcams, but there's not as much space to put it over here at my desk as there is in the living room. So you just have to trust me that the cat is here. I mean, I guess I can... Cat. And I hope that I have put this camera back in the right position. But yes, he's being cute, and he wants chin scratches forever. Yeah. I'm just checking to make sure my setup is still good. Sure, okay. So now we can go down here, find out what this is all about. Alright, we got an alleyway. And ominous music. Of ominousity. And a cat.
When's
Not
the
you.
last time somebody picked up the garbage? Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. It's a mountain of garbage. It's a mountain of garbage.
Okay, so I guess you don't want anything in there.
It's a mountain of garbage. It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
Oh man, ridiculous things are gonna happen here.
The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
Okay. So...
It's a fire alarm and a smoke detector.
here's what we're gonna do.
All right, somebody's coming.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
Okay. Okay. I see what happens here. This is ridiculous, but in a cool way.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
This would probably work a lot better if I opened the. This would probably work a lot better if I opened the can first.
Do the monkey!
Oh, I know what this needs.
You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
Now we're talking.
Dance! Do the monkey! Hey! You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs!
All right, somebody's coming.
Do the monkey!
Do I have to time this better?
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire. Now, where's that voice coming from?
Yeah, you!
Show yourself.
Hands up! Spread your legs! And do
All right
the
there, mister.
monkey!
Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you. Hands up. Spread your legs. And do the...
Okay, that happened. And there's Cortez.
I knew you would come, sooner or later.
Can we get through all the ridiculousness now?
There's no way out of there. Did you know that?
Let's see what he has to say
There's no way out of it.
for himself.
All exits they just lead back inside.
You have no idea what I went through to find you. First,
Do you like movies?
sure, who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you that...
I don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
Now I don't want to die. I want to live. But not here.
We agreed to meet this morning, remember?
As I remember it, there was no agreement. I said tomorrow, but you refused. I assumed you weren't interested. I apologize for making myself
I don't remember if that
unavailable,
happened that way or not. I guess I
Don't
could go back
give
and check
me
the
that.
video.
You wanted me to come looking for you again.
Actually, no, I had to lay low for a few hours.
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
He's gone now. Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need answers.
You keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed. And nothing will ever be the same.
That sounds exciting.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
Okay,
You
interesting
want to
analogy.
phone me then?
Did you know that?
Come with me.
There's no way
Come
out of
outside.
the hotel.
No more talk.
All exits
I will show you the truth.
they just lead back inside.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice, I'm sending you through the looking glass.
A little on the nose there.
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
All right, I'll do it.
Sure.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that, it sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey
That's
of your
the
life.
name of the game.
But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes. It's pretty much a given.
Hi.
Oh, I almost forgot. When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Okay. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved. I don't remember the last time I saved. Please don't crash. Such amazing graphics. Yes, I discovered last time that there's about a 1 in 3 chance that these cutscenes will crash the game because they're 17 years old and the tech is not great.
Vaya con Dios, child, and may the balance protect you.
Cortez? Cortez! I have a bad feeling about this.
Why would you ever say that?
Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Brian Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
Alright, am I in a position to save? I think so. So, I kind of want to call it a night, but I want to look around first. Figure out where I am. Just like a little bit of what's going on. That looks trippy.
The shutters are closed, but it's daylight outside. The shutters are closed.
Okay. And some sort of temple.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
What's your name, dude?
Hello? Hi.
He does not have much to say.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
Do you speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Aku, sta kayan paras. Inomalante kandra, ton maris orethesiton.
Where's Cortez?
Tu tone eken. Tu ken vernilia fata timtu vermilian ton.
It seems like it's something that might have a Latin basis. I don't know.
Aku tu fata. Sequandare. Ken estare. Ton.
No, I
Ton. Ken itue iraem bab simil quaquite.
I studied Italian enough
Who
to
are you?
Ken esank maris ortona. Magigean pose ton. Sare alvoca in iriam tue ithium.
Where am I?
Sankis tue. Tonan tu ken alvoc.
something about magic.
Magican ian ton an asans. Ton. Ken itue iraem bab simil kwakite.
I'm not getting anywhere with this.
Aku kandi. Good. Niranton al voce. Sank al koda magic. Torante.
She's learning.
Salhe. Naven. All tongue. Al orta I beginning. Parasim tin you. You have piesa I magic I Sara. I the knowledge. Aritua ya itue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
Keep
Now
listening.
you have allowed the magic to enter your heart.
See?
And the knowledge of all tongue.
It's the magic of
Ever
listening
present
instead of
but
running your
Lord,
mouth,
to guide your ears,
which I should
and
be doing
your
now.
tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance.
That's a lot
We are the
of stuff
fathers.
that I don't understand.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the Divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't.
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Okay. It's tour time. We're gonna finish up with this guy, and I think we're gonna call it a night. But I wanna see this grand reveal of whatever's on the other side of this door. Things are about to get magical. Are there more dragons? I hope there are more dragons. Also, if last time was any indication, there is no music on the stream, or no sound on the stream when these cutscenes are playing for some reason. It's a weird codec thing.
Explore Mercuria, April.
That just had dramatic
See the
music.
sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple.
I hear it, but
I
for
will
some
answer
reason you
whatever
don't.
questions you may have then.
Okay. So I've got a whole new city to explore. It's all fantasy-like and magical. There's something that looks like a dinosaur, maybe?
What the hell kind of animal is that?
I can't tell because the graphics aren't very good from this far out. Okay. This seems like a great place to call it for tonight. I'm gonna save this again. And then, yeah. I think that is enough longest journey for now. I'm glad that the plot is finally moving forward with interesting things. I'm in a magical place with magical things happening. We're going to find out what's up next week. So yeah, I will come back to this next Sunday evening, same time, 9 p.m. Central, unless anything crazy happens. And then Wednesday, I will be back with more Wind Waker. again at 9 p.m. And yeah, I am remembering to save both these games, so I actually won't have to retread too much, I think. But for now, good night, and thank you for watching.